Good morning and Assalamualaikum to everyone. Today I will present my supply chain management final assessment on Mercedes-Benz Malaysia supply chain analysis. This presentation covers the key issue, root causes, technologies, recommendation and implementation plan to improve supply chain performances. So for the introduction, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia is a premium automotive company that operates in vehicle assembly, distribution, and after-sales services. It is part of a global supply chain network involving suppliers, manufacturers, logistic providers, dealership, and customers. Recently, the automotive industry has faced many disruptions such as supply shortage and rising costs. Therefore, this study aims to analyze the supply chain and identify ways to improve efficiency and resilience. So, for the supply chain context, the supply chain of Mercedes-Benz Malaysia is highly global and complex. It depends heavily on international suppliers for important components. The company uses a just-in-time system which requires strong coordination between all parties. Because of this complexity, any disruption in one part of the supply chain can affect the entire system, making visibility and communication very important. So for the current supply chain issue, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia is facing three main supply chain issues. First is semiconductor shortage. Semiconductors are very important in modern vehicles as they support safety system, engine control, and digital features. However, the global shortage and limited suppliers have created production delays. This has increased waiting time for customers and reduced manufacturing efficiency for the company. Second is limited visibility. The second issue is because the company operates globally, it is difficult to track inventory and shipments in real time. This weak integration between systems makes it harder to respond quickly to disruptions and lead to inefficiency in decision making and coordination. Lastly, for the third issue, logistic costs. The third issue is rising logistic and transportation costs. This is caused by factors such as fuel prices increases, global shipping delays, and port congestion. Since Mercedes-Benz Malaysia depends on international transportation, this costs directly affect profitability and can also influence product pricing. For the supply chain mapping, the supply chain consists of three main flows. The product flow starts from suppliers, goes to manufacturing, then distribution, dealership, and finally customers. The information flow moves between customers, dealers, the companies, and suppliers to support planning. The financial flow moves from customers back through dealerships to the company and suppliers. This shows that strong coordination is needed across all flows to ensure efficiency. For the root cause analysis, the root cause of the supply chain issue can be grouped into 6 categories. People issue include lack of digital skills and resistance to change. Process issue involve weak forecasting and coordination. Technology issue include fragmented system and poor visibility. Supplier issue relate to dependency on limited semiconductor suppliers. Logistic issue include delays and high transportation costs. Finally, external factors such as geopolitical and economic changes also affect the supply chain. For the technology solution, to improve the supply chain, several technologies can be used. AI can improve demand forecasting and planning accuracy. IoT allows real-time tracking of shipments and inventory. Digital twin helps simulate supply chain scenarios. Blockchain improves transparency and traceability. predictive analytics help detect potential disruption early. For the recommendation and implementation part, the recommendation include implementing AI forecasting system, using IoT for real-time tracking, adopting digital twin technology, diversifying suppliers, and using blockchain for transparency. This improvement will be implemented in phases over 2 years, starting with audits and AI system, followed by IoT integration, simulation tools, and finally blockchain adoption. For the implementation roadmap, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia follows a phased approach to ensure smooth and controlled digital transformation. In the first phase, the company conducts a supply chain audit within the first 3 months. This helps identify gaps in process data and technology. In the second phase, from 3 to 6 months, an AI-based demand forecasting system is implemented to improve production planning and reduce inventory issues. In the third phase, between 6 to 12 months, IoT tracking systems are introduced to improve real-time visibility of inventory and shipment. In the fourth phase, from 12 to 18 months, digital twin technology is used to simulate supply chain scenarios and improve risk management. Finally, in the last phase, from 18 to 24 months, blockchain technology is implemented to improve transparency and traceability across the supply chain. Overall, this step-by-step approach allows the company to improve efficiency and adopt new technologies without disrupting current operation. Last but not least, for the conclusion, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia faced challenges such as semiconductor shortage, limited visibility, and rising logistic costs. However, this issue can be addressed through digital transformation and technology adoption. By implementing AI, IoT, and blockchain solutions, the company can improve efficiency, resilience, and long-term competitiveness in the automotive industry. That's all from me. Thank you.